Foster?
Yes, Mrs. Cage.
I'm Mrs. Cage.
Please come on in.
The note on the door said to knock.
Yes, I know, not very professional, but my secretary leaves at 6 o'clock. Please have a seat.
On the couch or...
Oh, I don't use that much anymore. Right here's fine.
I was surprised that you could see me this late in the day.
Oh, it's paperwork night. Happy to squeeze you in. Now, let's see here. You were referred by Dr.
Brodsky?
Oh, yes, I see here. Yes, Dr. Brodsky. Okay. Now, Deborah, why don't you tell me why you're here?
It's part of my agreement with Charles.
Charles is your husband?
Yes.
What agreement is that?
Perhaps I should start at the beginning.
Please.
Charles suspected that I was having an affair. So he initiated divorce proceedings, and I told him that I wouldn't oppose his request so long as he agrees to my settlement terms.
What are you asking for?
Both houses, the cars, our dogs, 70% of our investments, and 60% of his income for the rest of my life.
And he'll agree to that?
Yes, as long as I see a psychiatrist.
And how long must you see a psychiatrist?
One visit.
One visit? One visit? Mrs. Cage, that's hardly enough time to get your insurance information, let alone solve your marital problem.
I'm not interested in solving my marital problems. I'm only interested in Charles signing our agreement.
So I'm clear on this. After one visit, your husband will agree to all your demands.
Yes, it seems as long as I have that file, he'll agree to anything.
This file? What file is that?
I suspected that Charles was hiding money on me. So I went searching through his desk, and I came across bank statements. And one of the bank statements, in the bank statement folder, there was a note on the folder. It said, destroy when finished. Well, at first I thought nothing of it. Well, my husband is an attorney, and he does work on sensitive cases, so...
Yeah, but go on.
Well, inside the folder, there were several documents signed by one of Charles's clients. A man suspected of killing 2 managers of a gambling casino.
Yes, I believe I read something about that. Nasty business.
Very. Their heads were discovered in the city dump. They still haven't found the bodies.
Oh. Are these documents that you found, have you read them?
Yes. There were references to witnesses and destroying evidence. Frankly, I didn't understand all of it, but the tone of the writing led me to believe that the information was extremely important.
Did you tell your husband what you'd found?
He was in the midst of trying to destroy the folder when he discovered it was missing.
You took the file.
He was furious. He told me that what I had done was extremely dangerous.
Did you give it back?
Of course not. I knew that I could use what was in that folder to negotiate a favorable divorce agreement.
Blackmail.
If necessary.
You could be placing your husband in a dangerous situation.
All he has to do is sign the agreement, and no one will ever see that folder.
You'll destroy the folder.
Oh no, that folder is my insurance.
All right, now, Deborah, I must tell you that I am uncomfortable with what you're doing. It appears that your husband is a very successful attorney. I'm sure the judge will take into account your assets and his future income to arrive at fair settlements. After all, Deborah, it is you who's having the affair.
I'm interested, Dr. Foster, in only Charles signing our agreement, and the mere fact that you disagree with my intentions won't change my mind. Now, could we just get on with this?
I don't see what we can accomplish with you feeling the way you do. But perhaps I can offer some suggestions. But first I must tell you that I called your husband.
I wouldn't think that was ethical.
It isn't. And I apologize for that. However, I didn't have much time to review the case and thought it best to at least hear him out. Charles told me that you might be placing his life in jeopardy.
Oh, well, he would say that, now wouldn't he?
He also told me you take prescription drugs. Is that right, Deborah?
What does that have to do with anything?
He told me that your behavior has become erratic and inconsistent, and believes that the drugs are the cause. Well, let me just read this here. The cause of my wife's irascible behavior, including her numerous affairs.
Nonsense. I am not irascible, irrational. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Can you tell me what drugs you're taking?
Vasilac and Premedin.
Vasilac and Premedin?
Yes.
Okay. Now, Deborah.
And Risperdal.
You also take Risperdal.
And Zyprexa.
Risperdal and Zyprexa. This is in addition to the Vasilac and Premedin?
Mm-hmm.
These medications have all been prescribed?
Of course.
Okay. Risperdal and Zyprexa.
Oh, and Nardol.
Anything else?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. Oh, just some over-the-counter things.
Mrs. Cage, did you drive here?
Yes. What are you doing? Who are you calling?
Yes, I would like you to send a taxi to 421 Clement Street at 7 p.m. Yes, thank you.
I don't need a taxi.
Mrs. Cage, you're my patient and I have a responsibility. I'm not allowing you to drive.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
I'm very concerned about these documents. You're playing a dangerous game. You could be putting your husband's life in jeopardy as well as your own.
As long as I have that folder, they won't do anything to me.
You're very naive. I want you to take that folder to the police.
Oh, so they can arrest my husband? He can't earn a living if he's in jail, now can he?
Then take the file to your attorney.
Oh, no, I don't trust him either. No, believe me, they are perfectly safe in the garage.
You left them in the garage?
They're taped to the bottom of Charles's exercise machine. It's the one place in our home he never visits. Now, I have fulfilled my part of the agreement, and I do expect Charles to fulfill his. So you just send your bill directly to my husband.
Wait!
What?
Someone in my reception area.
Well, it's probably the taxi driver.
Oh, they're not that fast. Are you sure that no one followed you here?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm very careful. I don't even carry a cell phone, so they can't track me.
Wait here, and I'll check.
Dr. Foster, the door is locked.
Well, now, Deborah. I see you found the real Dr. Foster. He's not a pretty sight, is he?
Oh, unlock this door!
Underneath the exercise machine. Oh, Deborah. That was very clever. That's very clever.